My upbringing was easygoing, I guess. I mean, my parents used to have rules, of course. We had to do our homework and we had to go to bed not late, and we used to get into trouble if we were rude or if I and my sister were mean to each other. They used to punish us sometimes. If we did something really bad, they stopped our pocket money or sent us to bed early. But I don't remember a lot of punishments. My parents were very strict. They didn't give us freedom and didn't allow us to choose things for ourselves. We didn't used to go to friends' houses to play after school, and they didn't allow sleepovers because we had to study. Even when I was 18, I couldn't go out in the evenings with my friends because of exams. We had quite a lot of freedom. I mean, if we wanted to do things, we could. After school, we used to play in the street with our friends, football or skateboarding or something, or we would go inside and play games on the computer. When I was about 11, I used to love going into town with my friends and hanging out. We had a few fights about things when I was a teenager. I got my ear pierced without telling them when I was about 15, and my mom didn't like that. There were one or two things like that, but generally it was cool. I could go out with my friends when I wanted to, and they didn't mind if I stayed out late. We didn't used to go to friends' houses to play after school, and they didn't allow sleepovers because we had to study. Even when I was 18, I couldn't go out in the evenings with my friends because of exams. We didn't choose which activities to do. My parents decided. My mom decided that my brother and I should both learn the piano, so we did it. We used to practice for 2 hours every day after school and more at the weekend. Sometimes I argued with my mom about piano practice, and then my dad would really tell me off, and I used to feel very ashamed. In Korean culture, you should always show respect to your parents. Schoolwork was quite important to my mom and dad. They would get angry if we got into trouble at school, but they also encouraged us a lot, and they didn't often criticize us. Mom always used to say, "Just do your best." My parents were especially strict about schoolwork. They expected us to get A's in every exam and every work. I remember once my brother didn't get a very good grade in a test and my dad got really angry. My mom bought some books and he had to do hours and hours of extra homework until he improved. They praised us, but only if you are really excellent at something. It was hard to get a praise from them. It sounds a bit hard, but we accepted it, because the other Korean parents were the same with their kids. So it was normal for us. I'm not sure if I will bring up my children the same way, but I think my parents have given me a lot of confidence in myself. I know that if I work really hard, I can do anything, and I think that's a very good lesson in life.